Ooh, I like that intro.
Nice.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first ever episode of Ghosted. Was that scary sounding? Ooh. You never know what's going to happen here over at the Antisocial Network. Now, Mr. Doug, before we really get into this, we do got to give a quick consideration to our buddy Chris Johnson over at the Bloody Awful Shite Movie podcast. He's the guy who made that very intro we all just enjoyed. So he runs this show over on the Antisocial Network as well. And just to give you an idea of what this lunatic is all about, here, check this out.
If I go to therapy, they're going to stop me from being a whore, and I don't want to stop being a whore, so why would I go to therapy? All they're going to do is tell me to stop being a massive dirty whore. Massive dirty whore. Massive dirty whore. Massive dirty whore.
God damn it.
Massive dirty whore. All right.
Yeah, man, Chris's podcasts are real fun over on the Antisocial Network, so check out the Bloody Awful Shite Movie podcast. Boom, boom. So,
all right.
Ghosted. Cool concept. I think we're going to have fun with this. I think this is going to be successful.
Yeah. Yeah. You came to me with this idea, and I was like, wow, that sounds really fun. You know,
so shall we maybe just turn the page back in time a little bit, just so, because everybody wants to do a ghost podcast of some kind to try to capitalize on the popularity of, you know, Supernatural where it is now. But Jack, we was ghost hunting back before ghost hunting was even kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we both had our experiences, you know, before we met. And I mean, mainly, you know, for me, it was mostly my teenage years that a lot of in the house in El Dorado Hills where a lot of weird shit happened. And it shouldn't have, because it was a brand new house when we moved in. So it was like, but it was just so much weird shit. And then I remember you and I watched some movie, and not movie, but like a documentary. And there's paranormal investigators, and we went, holy crap, that's a thing.
Yeah. Why is that not us?
But, yeah. You know, and then our freaking adventures and weird shit that we've had experienced together and stuff.
And we never, you know, this was back before people were really talking about taking audio and taking video. We just took ourselves, man, and we asked around. We didn't want to just know what the most haunted places around us were. We wanted to know the scariest haunted places.
Yeah.
Like the places where shit might go sideways.
Yeah.
And we found it.
Yeah. 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 It's some of my favorite though, when we would, you know, have some friend of ours, drag them along, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, what the hell? It's like, oh yeah, by the way, this might this
might change the momentum of your life, just like oh, I don't believe in ghosts. Oh, well, hold on, buddy, we're going for a ride.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like we took that one guy over to the graveyard where I was assaulted. We had those young ladies with us when we had that, what I believe to be a werewolf experience. And we've had, and they shit their panties and we never heard from them again. It's the sacrifices you make in the pursuit of greatness.
Right.
So the whole concept of this show, guys, is we just want to play some evidence. Show us some of these videos that people are collecting and posting everywhere. We like to reach out and find the ones that have a really split kind of feedback on it. This is real. Oh, this is, bullshit, like I like to say. I got to get that sound bite from Chip Chipperson. It's bullshit, cocksucker. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and play them. And then, and we're not the kind of guys who we're going to necessarily see eye to eye on everything that's
No.
being presented, you know. So, you know, if we think it's
No.
going to be haunted, we're going to let you guys know that, oh yeah, that son of a bitch is haunted. But of course, if we both think it's just a load of bullshit, we're going to call bullshit on it every single time. And then if, of course, we disagree, you know, we're Doug, you're wrong. Come on, say it. No, you're wrong.
Rob, you're wrong.
There you go. No, you're wrong. There you go. Jesus Christ. See, this is why we should be rehearsing once in a while instead of just flying by the seat of our balls.
Well, my script says Rob. I mean, I don't know.
Go. Kayfabe.
I wrote it.
Yeah. It says, okay, Rob, pause for reaction. Oh, I didn't mean to read that part. Oh, I'm reading your part. Shit.
Damn
Let's
it.
just throw the script out. Deal. All right. Then.
Yeah.
Just,
And yeah, one thing real quick. I think the way I'm going to approach these videos, I'm going to kind of like approach them like, how could it be fake? Because a lot of things can. And then think, well, okay, you could fake it depending on what kind of budget you have. But why would they? And kind of just judge from there. Because a lot of things could be bullshit. But like if it looks like it's just some regular old house and it's grainy security footage and everything matches up with the graininess or the pixelation, that's really hard to, in my experience, limited as it is, it's really hard to
bullshit it.
superimpose something and have it look like it was in there and not just like a cartoon and superimposed over real life, you know, something like that where you know, okay, this doesn't belong here. So
Yeah, but there's other factors though that go into it, you know, like orbs. You know, I don't put a dime of stock in orbs.
so many of those could be lens flares or they could be an illuminated piece of dust floating across the,
Yep.
you know, yeah.
But then you get videos, and we'll find it. We'll bring it on here one of these weeks. You get videos like this supposed school footage of a haunted school overseas somewhere. I've watched that video dozens of times, and I picked apart every section of it that actually is bullshit, which leads me to say the whole thing is bullshit. Then the question is why? Maybe why not? Maybe it's to see if they could do it. Maybe to gain followers.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So yeah, let's just jump right into it now.
All
Just
right.
so you guys know, we haven't like gone over these videos and scrutinized them. We've all taken a quick look at them, but never been like, okay, well, what's this one going to be about? Let's have a pre-prepared response. There is none. This first one, though, I've seen several times throughout the years, and I can't find a hole in it. But tell me what you think. Could be faked.
Yeah.
Much less
That would be harder to do.
improbable. Now this.
Yeah.
Let's go back. That was violent. Now, that particular one does give me room for pause because it kind of looks like it rode up the backside of the door of the drawer before it went flying, like maybe something was dragging it. Here. Come on. Oh, shit. I must have missed it. I think that was it. Now, this, as I understand it, by the way, real quick here, this whole footage was a convenience store, and on top of it was where the owner lived in an apartment. So that's why we suddenly are jumping over to an office of a convenience store.
Okay. I was like, where's the okay. Yeah, so
Now that's interesting. Let's take a look at that just one more time here. Now, my thinking on this is if there was a string kind of gently guiding that into a spinning position, any kind of pull you would do with the string would force the wheels to move at least a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, unless you had tiny little chalk blocks inside the wheel to stop that you couldn't see. I mean, I could think of ways that these things could be.
Also, you have like a super magnet underneath it, right?
Right, right.
You're not going anywhere.
But yeah, as far as the drawer flying open and the things flying out, I mean, that I think, well, first off, pushing the drawer open from an enclosed space, it's like you would either need a string hooked up to the handle, which it seems like the video resolution is enough.
I saw no evidence to suggest
exactly.
Let's take one more look.
Yeah.
That's pretty compelling right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to get it with on this one. Look. It kind of seems like it was fed up, almost like it was on a string. But after bringing it up and looking at it again, I'm actually going to take that one off the table. I don't think there was a string on that.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know how you would hide this. I mean, unless you just really have some really great editing stuff to digitally get that stuff out of there, strings and stuff out of there. I mean, it looks pretty legit to me,
There seems to be a lot of natural light, even though the blinds are down. A lot of natural light is still coming in, and if it was a fishing line, some part of that at some point would have reflected some light.
Yeah.
We'll just finish this video out here.
All right.
Get on downstairs to the office. And the door just moved a little bit. Usually if they fake it, it's a slamming door.
Yeah.
And I think the only reason they showed this part of the video is just to show that it's a property issue rather than just like upstairs is haunted. It's like the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, so that is the end of that.
Yeah.
Now, I know we don't have many people in here chiming into the chat room. We're going to be chaining that soon. Listen, guys, I found out the problem on why we can't see most of your comments. You have to go into the StreamYard site and you have to authorize, do some kind of an authorization button for your chats to be able to appear over to us if you're watching from somewhere else. So that's just the whole thing with that. So, what say you, Mr. Douglas?
I'm going to say haunted because, again, provided they didn't just expend a whole bunch of money to really make a fake video for reasons, I mean, that seems that seems like it could be legitimate.
Well, this guy's YouTube channel, there's no kind of subscriptions he's asking, nothing like that. He's just posting videos that's happening to him because, according to him, he's reaching out to people for help. Like, give me some advice. What do I do? Okay. Now, all right, so we're going to get on the same page on that one, baby. Stamp that shit as haunted, cold-blooded. All right. Now we got our next one. This one's not very long, but let's go ahead and jump on into that. Oh. Now there's a second one coming, I think. Yeah. Here's why I don't like anything about this. If you take a look at the angle that the first shadow walked through and the second one, it's like they're coming from the exact same place. That just really feels like an editing trick.
Yeah. Well, so are we sure it's not like it's repeating, like the way they did their footage, they just
Oh,
put it,
like maybe they looped it.
looped it. Yeah, like
Oh, okay, maybe because it seems like the second shadow is moving slower, so maybe they did.
oh
Let's see that one because that one kind of cooked through. But there's such a long lap. Oh, they just posted a top 2.5 times speed, so they sped it up to get to that
okay.
second image.
Because yeah, it looked like the exact same thing, just
It did. It looks like the
slower.
exact same thing. But here, watch the
So-
top. It'll show you where they turn up the speed on it to get past the still time.
Mm-hmm.
And they come off it again. It looks like the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's necessarily like they faked it, but one of these things I've seen about some of these digital security cams, weird stuff seems to like happen on them. Like
Imprints. They have
Yeah,
imprints from
yeah.
images from earlier. Yeah.
weird just weird shit that I don't exactly know because I'm not the most tech savvy person. But yeah, just kind of weird things will pop up that don't make a lot of sense. But yeah, I don't think this is anything.
So yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and get on the same page. And that was just a big
Yeah.
bunch of bullshit. And who knows why they did. I would love to find the motivation why. If anybody who's watching us is recognizing their videos, man, shoot me a line. Come on, hang out with us.
Yeah.
For sure. So before we jump on to the next spot, something supernatural, very interesting is happening, Doug. I don't. Now you've heard about spirits able to sometimes communicate through like telephone lines or even
Yes.
some kind of electronic fashion.
Yes.
I received a voicemail. Don't laugh, you motherfucker.
No. I'm remembering something that happened with us when we were talking on the phone one time. But go ahead.
So I got a very interesting voicemail from a gentleman who identified himself as none other than Mr. Hunter S. Thompson. Called himself Dr. Thompson. Doug, are you familiar with Mr. Thompson?
Hunter S. Thompson. The name sounds familiar.
The main
but...
character from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and Where the Buffaloes
Oh.
Roam. Johnny Depp
Oh.
and Bill Murray both portrayed him. It was
Okay.
very echoed. And apparently he was saying that he was contacting me because he found a thin point between the veil and wants to come do a podcast over here. So I replied to the voicemail by pressing 1 and said we would be honored to have a celebrity spirit hosting a podcast. So as I understand it, he is getting ready to do podcasts, but because getting through the veil is so difficult, he's only feeling comfortable doing it for like once a week, like 10, 15 minutes. But he tells me, he wants to just talk about how the world is perceived on the other side. And he wants to make some commentary on what's happening in this world.
Oh.
And apparently he has some of his people that he's become very good friends with, like former President Ronald Reagan, Elvis, which apparently Elvis doesn't speak. He only speaks in singing voice. So he's saying that these people are going to maybe come over once in a while and join him. I have sent him out an open invitation if he can break through the veil today to join us here on the first episode of Ghosted. And let's talk about it, motherfucker. You better kayfabe.
No, that sounds great.
That's it's fascinating, right? And it's going to be
Yeah.
exclusive to the Antisocial Network, so don't miss it. And I'm still trying to get some feedback from Mr. Aliens people on bringing his show that he used to do back over here on the network. But we all know the alien is a little prick, but we're trying. But he's very difficult.
Alien's in trouble. He's been in trouble for a long time.
Oh, is that why he's out of contact?
If anyone goes on the YouTube channel Talking Xeno where yes, the toys are alive, and and look at episode 6, Haunted Destruction. It'll show it'll show why my wife and I had to move, and the 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 problems he was causing, and now he's in some trouble.
And it's got to
Yeah.
be that dummy picking a fight with Alice Cooper like he did. I mean, that just got so out of hand.
Well, yeah, the Alice Cooper doll, he likes to cause problems, but they at a certain point they join forces because there were other problems going on in the house. There was an interloper, and they had to, yeah. You just it's all if someone were to watch every single video from oldest upload to newest upload, there's a whole, you'll see how everything just escalated, and there was a haunted room, and everything just, yeah, it was just crazy.
Well, Zeno, listen, I'm trying to get a hold of you again. I want to start posting your content on a weekly basis right here from beginning to end. So have your people get to my people, and then they'll call their dogs, and then the dogs will go see a carrier pigeon, and the carrier pigeon will take that mess. Where the fuck am I going with this?
I that's about aliens level right
Speed.
there.
Yeah,
It's,
that's what he likes.
yeah, that's,
Make it all
yeah,
complicated.
yes, yes.
All right. Well, that was a fun little blurb. So hopefully we will be hearing from Dr. Thompson today. But I guarantee you guys he's going to be coming our way. He's got some great stories. Like he sent me a text message that blurbed out of the end, but he was going to tell me a great joke that Tupac told him. So I need to hear this joke.
Oh,
Man, pretty
yeah.
interesting. So shall we move on forward? Now, this next clip
Yeah.
is very reminiscent of an area where we used to run around, a place in Sacramento called Dyer's Lane. And that was a terribly, terribly haunted road.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is not Dyer's Lane, but we're going to get some Dyer's videos up on here. But this is similar. So let's check it out. This is fake, I can tell. Wow, what?
Looks like it's busted up.
Holy
What?
go, 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 go. Holy
What?
go, 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 go.
Did you see anything?
I thought I saw a shadow in the one window very briefly, but that could be anything. That could be a homeless person ducking out in a abandoned house.
Holy
I mean, well, I don't know, they're moving their light around, so the moving shadow could be literally just a shadow moving because they're moving a light. I don't.
Okay, what that video is evidence of is that I wasn't lying to you. We actually don't watch these videos first. So that one never would have made the cut. Jesus Christ. Let's just get it out the way, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Hell, I don't even want to give that one 2 more seconds of press.
Oh my God, it's a dilapidated house. Go, go, go.
Is it possible that maybe a homeless person is in there? We better
Yeah.
run in terror like little schoolgirls.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm deleting that from my hard drive. Hang on a second. Get out of here.
Get the F out of here.
That's embarrassing. All right, let's move on. So, oh shit. Wait, one more time. There, right back to the beginning. Oh, so they're translucent the whole time. Wait a minute. Why would... Oh, he was panning his phone. Okay.
Yeah, he's filming his screen.
One more time. One more time. Man, I don't know.
So this is what I mean by like digital security footage. A lot of weird stuff. I've seen a couple of these people like people walking on camera, particularly at night. It doesn't seem to happen in the day from what I've seen because it's not using the infrared. But yeah, they're walking and then they just kind of disappear, but it's not like it's like they're looking like normal people. They're not looking like someone dressed from the 1920s or something like that. It's again, I think there's something peculiar about a lot of these digital security cameras.
We also got to think the color of the clothes maybe that Walker was wearing was giving it kind of a green screen feel to the camera.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah.
But there were some translucent sections, which makes you go, But again, I just... Like, how many actual ghost stories do you hear about? Oh, he's just out for a fucking walk. Just out for a little stroll.
Yeah. Yeah.
We call him bullshit on that one?
Bullshit.
Yeah, there you go. That was disappointing. At first, it got me excited when I saw that. Then watching it the second time, I was like, come on. I want to know. That's the problem. I want to know. Okay, so this next one is titled Ghost Girl. Ooh, very, very scary. Let's see. The fuck am I looking at?
Right at the deck where the sliding glass
okay.
door is.
Okay. No, I'm not in it. They're too solid from their standing position.
Yeah, you think so?
Can't see anything. Then they don't disappear. They fucking blurb out. Look, whoosh. Now that's just a security camera glitch.
Yeah, either that or they put. I mean, well, all the pixelation matches, or seems to match up, but yeah, it's like walking into
an open sliding glass door.
Yeah, but not really blocking the white line that's right there. Yeah.
You say they're not blocking the white line?
They are there, but then when the movement happens, it's almost like a part of me wants to say superimposed, and then they used a masking line and feathered the edge to get it out of there.
No, I don't think it was anything that complicated, dude. I think this was just simply how the security footage processed. Somebody who probably walked up to the back door, knocked, they opened it, and they walked in. That's to me exactly what that is.
Yeah, possibly.
Because look, she's just standing there, or he, she, whatever, with their hands even in their hoodie pockets.
Oh, you're seeing a hoodie? I'm seeing a little girl in a dress, like a roughly dress, but I don't. I think this is one of those, like, you see one thing, I see another, because we're trying to make sense out of a bunch of shapes.
Right.
So, yeah.
Huh. That's a tough one. I'm gonna say it's bullshit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play it safe and say bullshit too, because again, these nighttime security cameras just seem to have too many things happening.
Hey, we got Brooks and Connie in here with us today. What's up, guys?
Nice.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, hello.
Now, I think that Brooks is agreeing with us that he thinks that one is fake. Because
yeah.
Now, Connie seems like she was right there on the same page.
There you go, 2-2. That kind of.
And me, I just saw somebody standing there with a hoodie with the hood down and their hands in their front pockets. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. Just the odd translation of things. So yeah, we're just gonna bullshit. Fuck that one. All right. Well, let's check out the next one. I was really wanting to throw something scary at you guys today, but don't give up yet. Okay, so this one is a faulty ring cam. Play, you dirty cucks.
I mean, I gotta assume that other kids are being
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that even has a little bit of color in it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's. I mean, that looked like a dude in like jogging shorts and a shirt or something, just walking.
Yeah,
home
he's
from
probably walking over to the weed guy's house, you know, and they got him on the ring cam. And he was like, hey, if you tell anybody I'm going to get weed, I'm going to come back and kill you. So they edited him out.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
Yeah, again, these ring
now
cam
let's
things and
see.
such.
Worked in the most haunted places in the U.S., and I don't think I'll get scared as easily. Me and Doug have been chasing ghosts, werewolves, and vampires, oh my, forever. So we're all in the same mindset of that. And yeah, that one's, it looks like even the people chat with us, the general consensus is that's just a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
So yeah, good. All right. Fucking let's hope for the next one isn't so bad. But you know, I like that we're seeing so many garbage ones on the first show. Because people are like, all right, these guys aren't full of shit. They're not just grabbing shit and trying to say everything is real and blah, blah, blah. So, all right, what we got here? We got, now this one I've seen before. And this one's a little creepy. Ghost pushes baby. I shouldn't be laughing. It's so fucked up. But that's kind of
that. Okay.
One more time.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Whew.
Yeah. Kids are clumsy, but that kid took a bump. I mean, he like went back and was and like slammed down. And kids are so scared, they're not gonna just do that. I mean, little kids like that, I tend to take things that happen with animals and things that happen with little kids. I tend to take those a little more seriously, like more look at them more legitimately because it's like you can't get an animal really to fake or act things.
Play along.
Like when a dog's barking at literally nothing and suddenly freaking out in a corner and there's nothing there. It's like, okay, I mean, why would the dog do that? But and then like little kids like that, especially tiny. I mean, that's they're gonna. Yeah, I think that's I'm gonna just say I think that's like real.
It looks pretty real to me. When I first saw it, my brain kept wanting to tell me, no, that's bullshit. That's somebody throwing a doll down and then, doing the cuts together. But I saw absolutely no edit lines whatsoever. And I've played that thing through in slow motion just for my own self.
Yeah.
I think I think that one's a legit. Well, so what do you think, Connie? See my fair share of that was that. And it doesn't just look pushed. It looks pushed from the shoulders.
Yeah.
Because when somebody gets pushed, naturally their shoulders go back when the impact. With this one, they stayed even and just big, hard bump. And the kid hit the ground so fast, it didn't even have a chance to try to catch himself.
Yeah.
Interesting one. Whoops, hang on. Press the wrong button there. I almost took us offline. Okay, so we think that one's real. Click.
Yep.
Shows over. They're like, those guys are
There you
dicks,
go.
man. Haunted. Those guys are dicks, man. They just hang up on you. All right then. So yeah,
we found a real one. Now go.
Yeah, leave us alone. Okay, then what we got? Let's find a different one here. one's maybe a little bit more believable. Let's check this one out. It just says a clown face in the TV. Fuck that guy.
So
It wasn't even a video. That was a still picture of his buddy wearing a clown mask and reflecting off the TV. Dude, you're a bad person and you should feel bad about yourself. I hope your mother tells you every single night she hates you, you piece of fuck.
play it again.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me bring it back up. Bastard. I don't want to give that guy any press at all. Piece of shit. I'll
Yeah, the-
slowly zoom in. It even looks like it's a mask on one of those styrofoam heads. There's no shoulders.
The only thing that gets me about it, let me just say one thing. How close, like how big, like it's not in frame outside the TV, the head. Like in order to take up that much room or that much space on the screen, you'd think the person or styrofoam head, whatever it is, would have to be closer, and then the camera would catch that. It's the distance away that unless it's a huge, that's the only thing that makes me go, but
Okay, what's your rally point on this one again? Do you want us to be on close up or a farther back image?
farther back. Can you see how much wall on the side of the TV where the head is? See how much wall, how pulled back it is?
Mhm.
And like you'd think if the head was taking that much room on the screen, whatever it is would have to be closer. That's the only thing that gets me about this one. But then again, there could be other ways of doing that. So yeah, it's weird.
Well, fucking make a call, man. Is it real or is it not?
I'm going to lean toward bullshit because I'm starting to think of other ways it could be fake. I don't necessarily know it was something that was there in person or if they added it in and you could fade it out and just kind of.
But the fact of the matter is I looked close and you saw this like a mask. And then you saw no shoulders. So you saw where the mask would come in and then that was it. Yeah, that one's bullshit. And again, dude, you're a bad person. And I hope a clown.
I'm sorry.
And I hope a clown takes a legit bowling pin that you think is a fake one, but it turns out to be real. No, fuck that. I want him to hollow it out like it is fake, but then I want him to fill it with ball bearings and beat you about your groin and hip area for about 10 minutes and then just kind of leave it be after that.
Speaking of clowns, do you remember like several years ago there was a clown scare?
Are you being what?
No, I'm being serious. There's like in 2013 there was weird clown sightings in places, and then I think in 2016 there was a clown in England that kept appearing at night in places, and this is some guy fucking with people, but it was the thing. Alice Cooper made a likeness of that clown, of the clown in 2013. One of these, he made a likeness and had it on the stage in his show in Reading when my wife and I went and saw him. I thought that was pretty cool. Little funny little clown segue.
I know if a clown came out of the shadows at me, I'd beat the paint off that son of a bitch. I'm not afraid of you. Get out of here. You better have something real in that little bag of tricks there because you're in trouble, Jack. It's like, those days when you suddenly have that realization that you're fucking with the wrong guy. That would be that day for that clown.
Can't sleep. The clowns will eat me.
I caused McDonald's to discontinue using Ronald McDonald. Oh, them. Oh, I remember that. Now I know what you're talking about because the only thing I remember about that was McDonald's getting rid of Ronald. How could you? What are you
I
going to
know.
slap the crown off Burger King's head? You're going to pull on Wendy's pigtails? I mean, sure, she might like it, but make her at least ask you for it first.
Oh God.
All right.
Whoa.
All right. So everybody's it looks like everybody's kind of thinking that one's a bunch of bullshit. So we're
Yeah.
all on the same page. We got one here says night vision shadow. Shall we?
Yeah.
Damn it. We got to start reviewing these things.
Yeah. Just more infrared security.
Maybe we need to have a new answer instead of, the three that we have. Maybe we need to have a go fuck yourself category for posting that online.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. So I'm not even going to give that one a voting. Screw that guy. Come on, show something good next. Come on, scary, spooky ghost videos. What do we got? Hospital curtain. That is not motivating me so far, but let's see what it's about. Hospital curtain. That's a door. That is also a door. Another door. Seriously? Okay. Two things about that one to start off here is you notice as he's walking through the hallway when he's poking his little stupid head in these doors, he didn't look in any room that would be opposite to where that curtain was pulled. He didn't look into that door.
So
my first gut reaction is there's somebody on the other side of that wall with a line.
okay. Yeah, I saw that one before and I thought, I thought, well, there's no one behind the curtain to, pull it. I thought, well, that kind of looks cool, but yeah, I
And
mean,
I
if they're
feel
if they're an abandoned old hospital, I mean, yeah, you could drill a hole in a wall and
Yeah.
a tiny
And I feel
hole.
like he should have at least, before he cut his little video off, poked his head inside that very obviously open door that was right there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point.
Hmm.
I wanna like it, but you bring up a really good point on that one. I hadn't thought about the drilling a hole in a possible, having a line through the wall and doing that and not even looking in the room. That's actually a really good point.
And another
Um,
point I'll make on that is if somebody, like a spirit, if anybody were physically opening the curtains would, get pushed off to his side as somebody's applying that force. How it opened tells me that there was something tied up to the,
In the-
curtain rods.
in the rings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And his I will say his little state when he goes, "What the fuck?" or whatever he says.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't
Kinda
know.
canned.
It's yeah, it's a little like not good acting.
Oh.
Yeah. Really quick, that just reminded me of something. There was a video I saw somewhere, and I'm going to look for it. And it was one of there's a lot of these different YouTube channels, Sir Spooks, Bizarre Bub, all these things. They show compilations of what could be haunted footage and shit.
I like Sir Spooks. Go check out Sir
Yeah.
Spooks. He's awesome.
Yeah. There was one where it was in some other country, and this guy is going through like an old dilapidated building or house or something like that. And there's this creepy shadow thing like peeking out, but it's like it's got these contours, almost like a woman's hair peeking out from behind. And I don't think it's legit, but it is freaking hilarious because this guy is screaming in his own language. I have no idea what he's saying, but it's like he's giving dissertations on how this thing is freaking him out. And I just imagine him going, "It will haunt me to this very day, and forever, my heart will be frozen in time in this moment when I see this thing." Look, I mean, he's just going off and off in his language. I have no idea what he's saying.
You're all
But-
doomed for watching this video. Doomed.
Exactly. It's like, I gotta find it. It's freaking. It's just for that alone, and not knowing what he's saying. That's part of what makes it so funny. If someone translate, it's like, oh, he's just screaming a bunch of scared nonsense. Okay, but I in my head,
just shriveling up. Bring me a baba and help me. Num 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 num.
yeah. But in my head, it's like he's giving a speech as he's screaming. He's screaming a speech in a.
On this the last day of my life, I doth proclaim.
Yeah, yeah. In Spanish or Portuguese or whatever you're speaking, I don't know.
That's funny. There's a couple of Sir Spooks has had a couple of Japanese guys who do that same thing, but he's letting you know that in Japan they are screaming hysterically and terrified, but they're swearing at the ghost because apparently they believe over there if you cuss at a ghost, it scares the ghost and makes it leave you alone. So they all swear at him. And like the most vulgarities they could possibly come up with, but they're screaming it in "I'm a scared little girl" voice.
Wow. Yeah, Japan has some freaky folklore. The Japanese culture, they got some freaky ass folklore.
Yep, and it's fun for guys like us. But you know, like
Yeah.
the Haunted Forest, I love watching those videos. But man, I ain't going there.
Yeah. Oh, the one where everyone commits suicide, or
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, it's because
Yeah.
there are demons in there, so you should go check it out." Yeah.
Yeah.
How about no? I'm not going to fucking do it. Why don't I jump out of a fucking airplane where there's a 50% chance that my parachute doesn't have plates in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Son of a bitch, you got me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of those. God, the Haunted Forest. There's that part of me that goes, yeah, check it out. And then the other part goes, oh no, this might be even for us that might
It's like,
be,
man, I got kids, motherfucker. I can't be doing that shit. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
right.
All right. Let's we're getting low on time here. We probably have time to check out one more here. Let me see if I can find one that sounds like it's interesting. No, not that one. Okay, I'll give you a couple of options. We have teleporting cat. We have disappearing, but nah, that one's gonna be gay. We'll do teleporting cat. We have breaking glass cabinets or crossing the street through cars.
Breaking glass.
Breaking glass.
Teleporting cat sounds.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
It breaks from the inside out.
Yeah, it does. And I mean, because it's breaking from the inside out, I believe that makes it look like it's breaking with more velocity behind it.
Yeah.
So, like, what I'm saying is, it looks like it's more force than it is because it's breaking from the inside.
Huh.
Because only little tiny pieces travel very far. The rest of it just kind of jumps out and down. But it was clearly broken
Yeah.
from the inside, so that would dismiss somebody
Like-
shooting it with a pellet, things like that.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
it wouldn't blow like that.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
And the whole cabinet itself didn't even move, just the glass. So, like, if somebody were trying to pull something from behind the glass, the cabinet would at least totter a little bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And that back view with it looks like the cabinet's leaning out from the wall. Like
And that's
one
a good
corner's
question of what's in the cabinet in the first place.
yeah.
But even if something inside were forcing, a projectile out through the glass, we would see something, some kind of evidence in both of these shots of like a ball, something flying through or something falling out with the glass. Looks to me like that's just all broken glass, but what do you think?
I'm thinking I'm gonna go. I think this is a legit thing, and it kind of reminds me of the story I told you guys about my little brother's glass
the
of orange
glass.
juice bursting across the freaking room. I mean, it went the glass.
Hang on.
The glass
ahead,
flew
go
farther
ahead
than
and,
that.
Start over.
Oh,
With that story, like take it from the beginning because it's a good
God.
story. This is the right forum.
Sure. No, so yeah, we're my grandma was living with us at the time. This is at the house in El Dorado Hills, and we were just gonna have dinner, some Chinese food, that my mom and grandma made, and my brother got dished up first. He was about 10 years old, and he's sitting on the floor at the coffee table, and he's eating his food, and I was gonna dish myself up last. My dad's sitting in his recliner and I'm laying on the one couch. We're watching TV, and he had been there probably about 10-15 minutes. He had a glass of Sunny Delight orange juice right there on the table, and he's sitting on the floor eating
With no ice in it, mind you.
Yeah, no, there's no ice in this. And he anyway, so in this house throughout the years, I would get these weird feelings that would kind of overcome me, like I'm being watched or something, really strange stuff. Well, I got one of those feelings. I was sitting on the couch. Usually I'm alone. This time I got this feeling, and I'm on the couch, and I just I get that feeling
That
And
he
then I
needs
kinda-
some sexual healing.
No.
Oh,
No.
no, my bad.
Anyway, and then it's almost like my head was guided, and I could feel a smirk on my face that I don't know, like almost like it was weird. I kind of went, and I looked at the glass, and then all of a sudden the glass just went boom across the room. I mean, it threw, like, if the glass was home plate, or if my brother's plate of food was home plate, the one window would have been first base, and there was pieces of glass found there. Then you go diagonal to where the TV is, diagonal across the room, and that would be second base. And then my dad's recliner would be third. And there was glass thrown all across that imaginary baseball field. I mean, by the TV, something. And my dad was paranoid about broken glass and bare feet. So he breaks out. Well, at first he's just, the glass breaks, and my brother goes, "What the heck? What the heck?" And I just like stood there. As soon as it broke, that weird feeling left me. And I just went, and I'm just like,
So,
like,
see,
that
this
just
is a part of
happened.
this is a part of the story I've never heard. So you were actually touched by something, it sounds like.
I don't know. It was just weird. My head just kind of guided, and I had this look, and I could feel it, but I don't know why I had that look. And I just looked, oh, boom. And it was like, holy shit. So yeah, I sat there, and I'm just staring at the orange juice spilling over the coffee table onto the floor. And my dad looks over and he goes, "What the hell happened?" And his glass broke. Well, God, don't just sit there and stare at it. Clean it up. And then and now there's a big commotion. Mom and grandma come out of the kitchen. What was going on? And everything. And Dad's breaking out the vacuum cleaner. And he was finding shards of glass by the fireplace, by windows, by the TV, in front of his recliner. And so the whole room got vacuumed, and there's a commotion, and we had to throw away Eric's plate of food because there's some glass in that. And and it was just that was one of the most significant things that I've ever experienced in that house or anywhere, because I mean that was just straight up a physical thing, just. And as soon as I could, I was on the horn to you, going, "Grob, you'll never freaking believe it." But as we're done with that, cleaning that up, I'm walking into the kitchen to get my own food. And I didn't realize my dad was trailing me about 6 feet behind, following me. And I just looked up and I went, "Yeah, good one, guys." And Dad goes, "What?" I went, "Huh?" And I turn around. He goes, and he's just looking at me, nothing. He goes, and he's just looking at me like, "What?" So, yeah, that was a crazy story.
Now, what I want you to do on the next episode is go grab the doll and show me on the doll where the ghost touched you. It's important. It's important that we peel these layers back. That's it. I'm just kidding. And this is a great comment, Connie. Nope, I quit. I'm out of here. I'm going home.
I was home.
I thought she was talking about the glass cabinet exploding.
Oh.
That's funny, man. I used to watch those little ghost hunter movies, whatever I could back in California. And she would just sit there and go, "Never going to find no black people doing that. Oh, that's that devil shit. We out of there. You ain't never going to find no black people up in that old house. We got our own old houses. We don't need your kind of creepy old houses."
Yeah. Reminds me
All
of
right. Well, I mean,
Eddie
I think,
Murphy bit.
on that note, it's been a pretty successful first show, and it's time to go ahead and take it on home.
Yeah,
but
it's fun.
we're gonna go ahead and scout out some better videos here. Get something.
No teleporting cat? Come on.
I mean, we can keep old teleporting kidder. We can keep that in there for next week. But the majority of that shit, I'm getting the fuck off the anti-social networks hard drive. We don't need it. I got to have more room for my porn. That was a joke. No angry mothers. Unless you want to come over and talk to me about it in person. Anyway. So, same ghost time, same ghost channel.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
before we go, don't forget to come on over and join us in the Antisocial Network. We got a lot of cool shit moving forward. We're doing very, very well right now, and we're only going to keep going uphill. And we know it's you guys. You guys are that gas in our tank, and we appreciate you. We love you. And we're going to keep rolling out the new and unique content, and we will see you next week. Deuces.
See ya.